Yo, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to yet another unexpected video from me, your boy, Lamoura. This time we're playing Final Fantasy XIV. No one could have guessed it. Completely by surprise. Did I fool you? No, because we've been putting this game up for the last 50 days. Consistently. In any case, enough tomfoolery. Let's swing around here and talk to Alphinaud and figure out what we can do for our next... The intercession of Saints. Recent developments have given Alphinaud much to consider. Before we do that, though, I'm just going to back out of that real quick. We're just going to eat ourselves a good old egg, and we're going to hit our menu roulette. I've been forgetting for far too long. Things feel wholly undifferent. Ooh, a little yak. What's this one? The buffalo calf. I've been forgetting. I've been slacking off, and I feel bad about it. Anyways, recent developments have given Alphinaud much to consider. Just when we started making progress. And to make matters worse, the caravan they spoke of was bound for Revenant's Toll of all places. Honestly, I was so inclined I should think that the gods were conspiring against us. Happily, however, I am not. I would know more of this attack. Blech. Let us speak with Lord Hashafant and find out what he has learned. Okay. He's our friend. Hopefully he's warmed up that hearth for us, maybe gotten us a nice cup of mead, bottle of mead, flagon of mead, I'm not quite sure, to warm me in these cold winter months. My sincerest apologies for the interruptions, my friends, but the situation is such that we must act swiftly. If you would be so kind as to elaborate. Iceheart's heretics fell upon the caravan bound for Revenant's Toll as it was passing through Boulder Downs. 'Twas an ambush, swift and ruthless. In an instant every knight was slain, every crate seized. Then, as quickly as they had appeared, they were gone. 'Twould be an impossible feat without the knowledge of the route, knowledge to which only a select few are privy, I presume. Quite. We can peruse that avenue of inquiry in due course. It seems to me that examining the scene of the ambush should be our first concern. The trail is yet warm. We must act swiftly, as Lord Hashafant said, lest crucial evidence be lost. You have a knack for discerning hidden truths, Nia. Why don't you go and inspect the ambush site in person? An excellent idea. Inform my men of your intent upon arrival, and they will gladly share their findings. Okay. We become Detective Nia at this point. Time to put on the monocle and the Sherlock hat. We got things to explore and discover. Now, where am I going? Boulder Downs, all the way. Oh my god, that's so far away! I'm joking, it's not that bad. They'll give us time to chat about nothing. I actually don't have anything I want to speak about today. It's been an interesting day. A lot of things for me to do. So I'm just kind of here. And as I draw closer to the release of patch 5.3, I still have about 4 weeks away until that happens. But time eludes me. Time is a nebulous thing here in quarantine and lockdown and social distancing time. So I often find I have 7 days of content ready to go up. I'll be ready to edit more videos tomorrow or the next day after that, and we'll continue to build our backlog. And by the time I realize it, I am getting very close to a deadline, and I look at my videos that I've backlogged and it's 1 or 2 instead of the 7 that I had before. It's crazy. I mean, you think about when you were young in school, like elementary school, high school, middle school, whatever you want to consider, and time just felt like it went on forever. 5 minutes was the longest thing ever, you know? Getting to the end of class, waiting for that clock to just hit whatever time your school got out or your classes rotated, it was way too long. It was a lifetime. But nowadays, a whole month can go by and it's just a blink of an eye. I hate it. Move along, adventurer. There's nothing for... Lord Hashafant bid you speak with us? Then you must be... Beg your pardon, Scion. As you can see, they left nary a crate behind. Tipped the wagon for good measure, even. The whole thing's a bit odd, if you ask me. Would have been easier just to steal it, though a damn sight harder to conceal it, I'll allow. Reckon they came prepared, probably with wagons of their own hidden away away off. But pay no heed to my ramblings. Absence of proof, 'tis naught but speculation. Might be, as the squire receiving care at the observatorium could tell you something more factual. That is, if he's awake. Unlike myself, he was there during the attack. Not that his presence amounted to much. Back at the observatorium. So that's back in Boulder Downs. Okay. Not that far of a walk. At least we don't have... Well, I almost would have preferred if it was in Camp Dragonhead. Mostly because I could use the Aether right there to teleport and wouldn't have to walk my ass back. Oh well. What can you do, right? What can you do? We'll just make the journey. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was sitting here and I started recording, and I'm starting to feel like maybe I don't want to today. I know I was just going on the, well, time flies and I only have a limited amount of time, but I'm just not really feeling it right now. I edited a lot of the videos today, so maybe I'm just burnt out on Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, I think once we turn in this one, I'm going to do a quick little splice. I'm sorry, like, I know that's just unimportant, but I want to make sure that I'm giving good content, quality content, you know? You've come to ask about the attack, haven't you? We came upon them before the entrance to the Hall of the Seven Echoes, Pilgrims. Oh, I'm sorry, Echoes. Pilgrims, we marked them as, lost and ill-equipped for a journey further north. Our leader called out to them, and one stepped forward to answer. Slowly she approached, her silver hair flowing in the winds like melting snow. Just a young girl. I thought, some poor lost lamb in search of salvation. Our leader must have thought the same, else why would he let her draw so close? They exchanged some words I couldn't hear, and she leaned forward as if to kiss his cheek, and then he sighed and crumbled to the ground. I didn't know what had happened until I saw the snow turn red. And then there was red everywhere I looked. I tried to fight, but took a blow to the head, and by the time I came to, the others were dead and the heretics were unloading the wagon, I'm sorry.
I couldn't. I mean, they'd have me killed, so I just laid still and listened.
Iceheart's people spoke of deliverance and resurrection, and they spoke of Shiva. Now, I'm really excited to get to Shiva. I truly am. But I need to make sure... Well, I mean, speak of the devil, I just really want to hear this song. I am excited to get there. I will make sure that the content is good. I'm tired today. I woke up real early. I got some stuff that I had to do done today. I edited the videos. It was a jam-packed day. And really all I want to do is just continuing reading Bleach. I just started up at random because I realized that I never officially finished Bleach. I'm keeping up with One Piece. I finished Naruto when it came out. I just never finished Bleach for whatever reason. And I just had an urge to do it. I just had a craving to do it. So I started up on like only chapter 15 or something like that. I know there's like 300, 700 chapters or something like that. So I still have a long way to go. And I just kind of want to do that today. You know, I don't want to be responsible today anymore. I don't want to be responsible anymore. Ah, you've returned. What news have you for us? It seems the Lady Iceheart does not scruple to sully her hands with blood. Who's this Shiva the heretic spoke of? Have you not read a single line of the Ekiriadem? I don't know. Master Alphinaud? Shiva was a traitor to kith and kin, an apostate who lay down with dragons. Now, we cannot expect all foreigners to know Ishgardian scriptures so well, particularly when it concerns the patron saints of heretics. Wait, you say she is their patron saint? Oh no, it all makes sense now. Lord Hoshvan, what was in the caravan's cargo? If I recall correctly, the Diamond Forge had requested a rather large quantity of crystals. Do you not see? Iceheart and her followers intend to summon Shiva, as beast tribes would a primal. Why else would they go to such lengths to secure crystals? I shall inform the Lord Commander at once. Lord Hashfont, you would agree that discretion is paramount concern? Of course. I can trust, nope, I trust we can count on your continued support, Master Alphinaud. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn are sworn to combat the primal threat. Our support is a given. I will need to send word to my brethren at Revenant's Toll. Our entire order must turn its efforts to the prevention of this summoning. Naturally, that includes you, though I'm sure you would not miss this for the world. You bring up a good point. I wouldn't. Alright, even though they're worse than what I have, I want the Evening Star tights just because I might use them for glamour if we try them on. If I want one of them sexy outfits. Who knows? So I'm going to take these Even Star tights. Yeah. Cool. Alright guys, quick cut. I'm going to come back at another day when I feel like recording. I'll see you soon.
Okay, I'm back. Another day, and feeling fresh like I need to finish Final Fantasy XIV. Sorry about that quick little cut. Alright, Alphinaud, what you got? Strength in unity. Woe betide the heretic who crosses Alphinaud's Lamoura, for they shall feel the full force of his fury. Alright, what do we get? Anything? Nothing good for our current class, so we'll just take the silver pieces. The persistent attacks on our caravan seemed little more than a nuisance at first. The heretics were a problem, to be sure, but a relatively minor one. That was before I discerned the purpose behind their attacks, of course. Now they have my undivided attention. After appraising Menphilia of the situation, I shall summon a unit of Crystal Braves to assist us. As for you, Nia, pray join me in Whitebrim Front. Since the incident at Snowcloak, the Knights of House Durandare have redoubled their reconnaissance efforts in the region. It is my hope that they have information which may help us to determine precisely where the heretics are hiding. Given our mutual enemy, Lord Drillmont, should be eager to oblige us. I shall see you there then. Good. Alright, now that we know that they are out to summon Shiva, we need to go full force in stopping them. Because I really want to get to this boss fight. Alright, let's figure out where we're going. Let's pull up our map real quick. Right. Whitebrim Front. You know, it's like something that I should know by now, but I don't for whatever reason, just because I'm kind of a dumb sometimes. But we'll see. We'll see if one day maybe I'll remember it. Judge, Jury, and Execution. Which one's that? Is that the one with all the flying things? The insect guys? I think that's the one, right? Yeah, these guys. It's already at 41%. I don't know, I don't really want to do it. There's no point. Like, I'm so over-leveled at this point, and like, the rewards for it would be so minuscule, and nothing that I really want, because on this character I don't worry about the Grand Company, so I don't get any seals or use them. I don't really care about anything else, so yeah. We'll just skip over fates from pretty much this point on. Unless one really calls to me for whatever reason. I can't imagine what. I mean, I guess if it's like a Bahamut, you know? Alright, yeah, it's in here. Okay, it looked like it was in a different spot for a second. Alright, looks like we're going all the way up. Hopefully Fat Choco's butt can fit through these stairs. Perfect. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn wish to join the hunt for Iceheart? Your assistance is more than welcome, my friends. Considering the report I just received, I dare say your timing could be no better. We are all ears, Lord Drillmont. A band of pilgrims was seen transporting a large number of crates to the west. Their garb appears to match the descriptions provided by the squire who survived the attack. Alas, our scouts lost track of them at Snowcloak, the selfsame frozen wall which we speculate might conceal the heretics' hideaway. Suffice it to say, the disappearance of these pilgrims and their provisions all but confirms our suspicions. I've heard enough. My knights will join the hunt. I took the liberty of summoning a unit of Crystal Braves to Whitebrim Front. Given the gravity of the situation, I trust you will agree that we must use every resource available to us. These are extraordinary circumstances, Commander. 'Twould be in our best interest to coordinate our efforts. Such was my intent from the start, Sir Emmerich. And so it begins, my friend. Though I dare say it will prove an all too brief collaboration, Iceheart will not elude the combined forces of the Crystal Braves and the Temple Knights for long. Nevertheless, a wise man does not wager all upon the success of a single solution. There may yet be subtler means by which we can locate the heretic's lair. Mayhaps Lord Dromont has one in mind. I had it the first time, and then I doubted myself, and I just kept on flubbing it up after. Story of my life. Yes. Yes. Excellent. My lady, everything has been accounted for. If there is aught else you would have us do, pray speak, and it shall be done. Alright, let's continue on with our quest then. Dark words, dark deeds. What the heck is that? Bacon bread? Bacon bread? Soft dough mixed with thick slices of bacon and twisted into a pattern resembling a sheaf of wheat. That sounds interesting. I wonder if that's a real recipe. In any case, we finally get our Daystar boots. I cannot wait. Only the naive place all their hopes in the success of a single solution, and Lord Dromont is anything but. It seems as though we are always one step behind, our quarry ever just beyond our reach. Though I would like to believe that the tables are about to turn, I must confess to having certain doubts. A joint effort may succeed where others have failed, but it could yet yield the selfsame result. Fortunately, we are not without other options. I trust you haven't forgotten Inquisitor Guilliman. We have not. The mystery of how the heretics remained undiscovered for so long has been much in our thoughts, as has the question of what steps might be taken to prevent a similar breach of security in the future. Accordingly, we conduct... Whoa, look at this dragoon, dude. I remember seeing that spear and wanting it. Oh, it looks so cool. Sorry, distracted. Accordingly, we conducted an exhaustive and covert evaluation of everyone in Whitebrim Front. Though some were found to have committed certain minor transgressions, we identified only one possible heretic. If this man has pledged himself to Iceheart's cause, he will have taken note of the movements of the Temple Knights and the Crystal Braves, and upon recognizing their intent, he may attempt to warn the heretics. The man's watch is to end soon, at which point he must report to Sir Jantermont in the yard. I would have you keep an eye on him. If he ventures beyond the walls, follow him discreetly. Should he meet with a heretic, do not interfere. Simply watch and listen. I have seen to it that the suspect knows nothing which could endanger our plans. Alright, little espionage mission. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, before we get too far, I really should remember that I need to eat these eggs in order to get back to where we were in the first half of the video, before I took a day for myself. Alright, where are you? Where? Oh, there's a destination spot over here. I sees it. I sees it with my eyes. Now, real quick, before we go too far, my gear is not doing bad, but it could use a quick mend before we go too much further. Let's just do that real quick. Just because I don't want to forget. With all the other stuff in my life, sometimes you just forget. Alright, We're waiting for his shift to end. Now, which one is it? Is it Babyface over to the right, or Mysterious Man to the left? Oh, they're both Babyface. It was the one to the left, though. Alright, the suspected heretic leaves through the southwest gate. Let's give chase. I should probably just, you know, mount up. It's not like a far journey, but still you get to listen to the sick song. Part of me wishes we saved the specialness of this to when we would fight Shiva, but at the same time, it's just too good. And off he goes. The suspected heretic follows the road east. Let's continue east then. Now, looks like he's a bit further up here, and we do have a friend right behind us who's doing the same mission, which is always kind of fun. Alright, we're waiting. We don't see anyone around. Oh, there he is. There he goes running. I see you, friend. The suspect heretic heads south. Alright, so shall we then. And in this little cavern passageway, it seems that's where we'll find our suspect. Though the problem being... Alright, this is going to just lead to another destination to seek. So we're surveying. The problem, I think, at the end is we might have a fight, like in a purple ring, and if this guy's with us, there's a chance that we'll double up. It's not a big deal, but still. Hey! Hey! Where in the seven hells are you? I'm freezing my bollocks over here. No, that's not what he said. That's not what he said at all. I don't know why I ad-libbed. I'm here, you blundering oaf. Why are you late? Standing on the wall, why else? I have duties to fulfill, you know. Your sole duty is to... Bloody echo. Lower your voice, or they'll hear us in Whitebrim front. Yes, of course. The Temple Knights are, mumble, in Snowcloak. This is what you bring me? We already knew about mumble. Our comrades in Boulder Downs will use the tunnels, mumble, dead before they know what's happening. Nevertheless, mumble, if you waste my time again, is that clear? To think that this guy would be so brazen as to do this in the middle of the day, you know, you think he would sneak out in the dark, in the shroud of night, or during like a blizzard or something. But no, this dude just regular ass, snowy, sunny day. He's going out there, speaking heretic scriptures. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that one. Yeah, he's just, you know, spilling truths, being all shady, where people could clearly track him. I mean, I guess in the grand scheme of things, when you think about it, doing it in the day, if you're careful, which he wasn't, it'll be easier for you to see if anyone's tailing you. Again, he wasn't paying attention, so there's that. Looks like we're going up top. I don't know why it ran straight through. I wonder if our friend made it back already. I don't know if they were skipping through or what. No, they might still be watching that cutscene. Well, did your investigation bear fruit? I see. I shall have the man detained at once. His guilt is plain. Would that you could have heard their words more clearly. Yet, the few snatches you were able to make out are nonetheless enlightening. It would seem the heretics are aware of our operation, and confident that they can thwart it. Their comrades in Boulder Downs are key to their plans, which means it is key to our plans that they be rooted out and put to sword. That it is, but give me them boots first. I deserve them. Alright, just real quick, I just want to show you what these ones look like. Oh, God, they're so sick. If I get like a longer coat and we make it white, we can really make that look good. As of now, we don't. Oops, hold on. Sorry, I don't want to keep these on because they're obviously not as good as my other ones. So, yeah. Okay, let's see what else Lord Dromont has. First Blood. The Allied forces at Snowcloak are in danger, and Lord Dromont would have you assist him in ensuring their safety. We have long suspected that the heretics... What's going on out here? Someone's using the striking dummy? Okay. We have long suspected that the heretics use a network of secret tunnels to traverse the highlands. Dude, are we... Did you see the... I'm sorry, I keep on getting distracted by these little floating numbers. Anyways, we have long suspected that the heretics use a network of secret tunnels to traverse the highlands undetected. Given what you overheard, I fear that the Snowcloak may be riddled with such passageways, and that the heretics in Boulder Downs are planning to use them to take our forces unaware. Needless to say, we cannot allow that to happen. A contingent of House Darendare's knights are on patrol in the area. I shall order them to begin searching for the heretics at once, but knowing nothing of our enemy's numbers or readiness, I cannot say for sure that they will be sufficient. It would put my mind at ease if you would consent to assist my knights with the search. I know they would take courage from the presence of so storied a warrior. Pray rendezvous with them at Boulder Downs. If Holland is kind, we may catch these heretics before their plans come to fruition. Show them no mercy, Nia. The lives of our allies are at stake. Mercy? I've never shown mercy in my life here. Well, you know, except for my friends. Those people. They would get a moment of Alphinaud. I'm just saying, like, if one of them turned bad, I don't know if mercy is quite the thing I would give them. Yeah, all kind of fall under the might of Nia. She's kind of a bloodthirsty killer. It's alright. She does it for the sake of good. Well, I guess in a way, like the Templar Knights did the same thing, you know? During the Holy Crusades, what they saw as just, they murdered millions in the name of their Lord. Yeah, it's alright. I'm better than them. Why? Because I just am. You just gotta believe me. Alright, I'm feeling a sneeze come on. You guys gotta forgive me. Oh, this guy's doing this one? Do I want to help him? Yeah, sure, why not? I need to level sync up. One thing I did forget, though, is this. And then let's just do one of these. Let's just help him. Let's just help him out. No wonder he was taking so long. Do I have my Momo? I don't know if I have Momo out. Let's get Momo out. Let's do that extra damage. And then I think I have... yeah, Celine's out. There she is. She was just hitting a little bit. Here we go. Nice and easy, Fate. Help him out as much as we can. Always mal. We were passing by anyway, so... no skin off our bones. Bloodthirsty killer Nia. She likes killing. If I'm not mistaken, we just need to come down over here. Yep, I see the bodies already. And there's our purple ring as well. Alright, we need to dismount for that to activate, though. Oh, these guys are just coming through. Alright, let's get at least 2 of them. Maybe this guy will come in, but he's a mage, so we won't be able to draw him in too much, which is fine. I'll eat this attack, because I really don't give a shit. Alright, those 2 are down. Now we can focus on you, and we can just take you down. Nice and easy. No point in resisting, my friend. You're dead. There we go. Oh, there's more? What's up, my dude? Oh, there's 2. Alright. We'll just, we'll attack this guy till he comes in, then we'll start using Art of War. Oh, actually, this guy's gonna go down real easy. Alright, well, these guys are chumps. I love it. Love to see it. Truly I do. Thanks, Momo. Is that it? It is. But we need these Fallen Heretic effects. Cool, we'll take those. Unfortunately, still a bunch of dead bodies just chilling here. Nothing we can do about that. Alright, can I get a different mount? As much as I love Boreas, we're about to hear the song, and I just kind of want it, like... I want it fresh, you know? There's something about that song, though, I will admit, that is so much better when you're actually in the middle of a fight. Just with all like the sound effects of the spells going off, just everything kind of going through, Shiva's attacks, it just gets more hype when you're actually in a battle, I guess is the best way to put it. So I just kind of, we're about to do it. I just want it to be like, yes, here's the moment, you know? I kind of wish I was on my other character with all my other mounts, because I have like 15 different mounts on there, so you get a bit more variation than the 4 or 5 that we have. How many do we have? Not the right one. It's this one, right? Yeah, I have like up to here on mounts. It's pretty cool. It can be fun just to cycle through them. Some of them obviously are better than others. Some of them have like good music. Some of them don't. Some of them are regular. You know, just like, okay, here's the regular riding music. But I don't like to collect them. I still haven't gotten this one. I just don't want them. Very much like the Magitech armor, I just don't think he looks good. I don't like the way his front paws are like bulldogs. You know, they like face inward, and he's so like bow-legged. I don't really like him. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know he's like a mainstay staple in Final Fantasy games. I just yeah, not my jam. Okay, let's see. Let's turn this in. My knight sent no word of your coming, Nia. What has happened? What is that in your hand? It is sprittle parchment. By the Fury, those were veterans with years of service. And now they lie dead in the snow. Their bodies must be recovered and... No, we have not the men to spare. Not now. Not while Iceheart prepares to summon an abomination. The heretics you dispatched were not of sufficient number to contend with the combined strength of the Temple Knights and the Crystal Braves. There must be others, and I'll wager they are on their way to Snowcloak as we speak. To make matters worse, it seems the traitor you followed managed to pass the heretics something of value after all. The parchment you recovered is a timetable of the guardsman's watch at our outpost in Snowcloak. The traitor was stationed there long before he aroused our suspicions. Would that we had caught him sooner. With this information, the heretics would know when the watch was weakest. They could use their tunnels with impunity and prepare their ambush. The timetable has not changed, you see. Of course, it will be changed now, but the heretics may already be in position. House Darendare must send reinforcements, even if it means withdrawing knights from the Stone Vigil. I can see no other way to safeguard the lives of our allies. Man, you guys are just not doing well, huh? I guess I'm part of it, technically, so... I guess we're all not really doing well. Alright, we're getting there. We're gonna do the Snowcloak here. Lord Drillmont recognizes that the situation in Snowcloak is coming to a head, and that decisive action must be taken. Sorry, the path of the righteous. And I was also mistaken. We're not doing Shiva this episode. Time is of the essence, Nia. While my knights may make ready to depart, the heretics may take our allies in Snowcloak unaware. Superior training and equipment will avail them naught if they are cut down ere their swords are drawn. But all is not yet lost. If you leave now, there may still be time to warn them. Make haste, I beseech you. Fly to Snowcloak and tell Sir Amric everything we have discovered. Snowcloak, huh? Alright. So this activates a dungeon that we have to do before we fight Shiva. Shiva is like right at the end. I kind of forgot. It's the trial. So we had to do a dungeon in this patch and a trial, which is standard for each little section of the game. So we continue on this way. This Drake is actually kind of cool. I think this is the first time I've ever ridden this Drake. Maybe, probably not. Maybe not. But I do like him. So as far as those Daystar boots that we got in the earlier part of the episode, in between this one and the next, I'm probably going to hit the marketplace and find a jacket that fits it a little bit better, or maybe check out my glamours and mix that up a little bit more. So we may look different in the next episode. Just be aware, I probably just hit the marketplace and bought some new stuff. So that's really all it comes down to. Alright, Emmerich. Neo, this is a welcome surprise, perhaps the only one thus far. As you can see, we have yet to uncover any hidden... You have my gratitude. Truth be told, we suspected the heretics might be plotting such an attack. Now that we have confirmation, I shall place my knights on high alert. Has Commander Lavalier been informed? The Braves must be made aware. He has not, but we will make sure we do that. It must be here. I am certain of it. Why else would they go through such lengths to defend Snowcloak? 'Tis but a pity that this discovery comes when our enemy has us at such a disadvantage. Forewarned though we be, the heretics know the terrain far better than we. I dare not think how many are watching us at this very moment. Confound it, this is all wrong. Iceheart has us scrambling to save our own skins when we should rightly be straining every sinew to find her and stop this damnable summoning. There she is! Come here, girl! Ida's so cool, dude. Ida's so cool. That was close. They didn't hurt you, did they? Only my pride, Ida. There will be others nearby. We must see that they are given a similarly warm welcome. Commander Lavalier! What's up, Papa Limo? Good to see you. There's been a development, sir. Together with the Temple Knights, we have secured the entrance of some half-dozen tunnels. After spotting the enemy breaking the surface, but that is not all, sir. We think that one of them may be important. Certainly the heretics near flung themselves upon our swords to defend it. Aha! Just as I suspected. Amongst this warren of tunnels lies the entrance to Iceheart's lair. Summon the others. We're going in. A moment, Alphinaud. The tunnel in question is barely wide enough for 2 men abreast. We cannot say with any certainty where it leads, much less what is waiting for us there. Furthermore, we have no way of knowing how many heretics are still lurking here on the surface. What if they were to converge on this point after we entered the tunnels? For all we know, we could be funneling our forces into a trap. I take your point. If the tunnel is indeed as narrow as you say, greater numbers would be more a hindrance than a help. Should we encounter difficulty, our own allies would become an obstacle to escape. Ahem. A change of plans. While we rendezvous with Sir Emmerich and keep the heretics at bay here, you will go wherever that tunnel leads. If you find Iceheart at the end of it, do not let her escape. You venture into the unknown, so see that you are prepared for anything. I suggest you call upon your allies, though not too many, or Papalimo will sulk. Alright, and with that, we'll talk to the Stalwart Temple Knight in order to unlock Snowcloak. The entrance to the tunnel, madame, it's just over here. Had we not seen the heretics breaking the surface, we would never have noticed it. Per Sir Emmerich's orders, we will stand guard outside. Please be aware that even should you encounter significant resistance, we cannot leave our post. Alright, Snowcloak has been unlocked. We can access it through the duty finder. There's the entrance. Alright, unfortunately we are not going to do that in today's episode. We'll pick up at the very start of tomorrow's episode with that. I want to thank everyone for joining me today. I really hope you've enjoyed it so far and are looking forward to more. Things are just going up and up from here. The excitement continues on. Alright, y'all. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time. Peace out, and much love to you.